Welcome to another edition of Eric Spark Reviews. I'm Eric, and today I'm excited to introduce to you what I think is one of the absolute coolest products I've come across in a very long time. This is the Mindlax Sleep Pad. This is an amazing pad. You can see it's a pretty big pad there that you can lay on. It will help you get better sleep. It'll help you go to sleep faster, sleep deeper. But not just for that, it's also for relaxation, for mindfulness, for meditation. It can help with anxiety. It's really a cool, innovative product. Has some amazing technology built into it. And let's talk about all that it is. It is a sleep mat. It's a very soft, very comfortable mat. But obviously, it's not just a mat because you could get a million different ones of those. This Mindlax mat has this really cool technology built into it here. And this is the power box here, and it charges very easily with a simple C-type USB-C cord charger. And then the mechanism is built into here. So what's built into here? Well, basically when you lay on this, or when you sit on it or sit against it, and you turn it on, you're connecting through the app, and you have either sleep options or relaxation options, and then you have a lot of different programs you can use. And when you activate it, what emanates from this is sounds and vibration. And it's really crazy. I don't know how they did it. The engineers behind this are brilliant. It's the kind of thing I would think Apple would do, because when you lay on this or you sit on this and you activate it, the sounds that are coming out, it sounds like it's all around you. It like wraps you in a cocoon. Literally, it confused me at first. I was like, how is that sounding like it's all around me, all in the room, and not coming from a specific source? But that is what it does. Not only is it emanating sound, but there's also vibrations. Inside of this portion are these mechanisms that have these gentle, soothing vibrations that are in sync with the sound. And what that does is it really, the way they describe it, they say it basically makes your brain think that these sounds are coming from inside of you and from inside your brain, not outside of you. And that helps with the whole process. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't explain all the science behind it. All I can say is that it works. It's really cool. And the type of sounds they use, there's different sounds. Some are like singing bowls, some are nature sounds, some are white noise or pink noise. They're different sounds that really help relax your mind and get your mind settled and in the right place for sleep or relaxation or just de-stressing. And that's what this whole thing is about. It's really putting your mind at ease, because you know, when you can't sleep at night, for me, I don't have a problem going to sleep. I have a problem I wake up and can't go back to sleep. And usually that's because of my brain. My mind won't shut up. It won't stop, and my mind's just going. I also struggle with anxiety. It's one of the things that I've had issues with in recent year, and this helps with that, because with anxiety, that's all in the brain. That's all your mind basically just won't shut up and is telling you things that, you know, aren't true and that keep your mind going and busy. But this helps with that, because it's the way it's developed. These vibrations travel through the pad, they travel through your body, and engages with your nervous system. It engages with your vagus nerve. You've probably heard a lot about vagus nerve. I see a lot about that popping up in different places. And the vagus nerve, it's part of your parasympathetic system, part of your nervous system. Again, I'm not a doctor, but basically that's the part of your system that like basically tells you to like get nervous, or that tells you to calm down. And so this helps stimulate that whole system and helps you calm down, helps you relax. And not only did I use it, but I've had my spouse use it, and he tends to be more skeptical than me, but worked great for him too. He said the same thing. It's like, it was weird. It's like the sounds are just all around in the room and all around you, and it's very soothing. And the sounds, it's not like they're playing music. A lot of times people will try to go to sleep and play music, but the thing is, your brain hooks into that music. Your brain wants to sing those songs, and that engages your brain instead of relaxing your brain. The sounds that are coming from this are not sounds that you're going to hook into. They're sounds that are meant to disengage your brain, to relax your brain, to allow your brain to relax. And it really works. It's really great. Let me jump over real quick. I just want you to be able to hear some of the sounds, not all the sounds, because there's a lot of different ones and there's a bunch of different programs, but let's let you hear just a little bit so you can kind of get a grasp of that. Now, of course, in that, you're not going to really experience that surround sound that you get when you lay on this, because you're getting it through the mic of my camera, but you can hear there are lots of different sounds that are used, and they're great. And you can fully control this inside of the app. You can control the intensity. So when I first got it, I thought, okay, the vibration part, I don't know about that, because that seems like that would keep me awake and help me sleep. But actually, because of the science behind it, it works. It actually does help you sleep. But you can control the intensity. There's a sliding scale, 0 to 100, and you can have it as intense as you want it to be. I leave it at 100. It works great, but if that was too much for you, you could lower it. Also, the sound level. You have 3 different levels of the sound that you can do, so you can make the sound as loud or as soft as you need it to be. And this is great because you can use this anywhere. Again, not just for laying down on a bed and sleeping, which is great, and it does help with that. And you can either lay on this for like 20 or 30 minutes before you go to bed, or you can put this on your bed and you can fall asleep on it. It is very soft and very comfortable. It will work whether you're sleeping on your side or on your back. I think it works better if you lay on your back because you've got more of your body in contact with it, but you can do either or. But you can use it in other circumstances too. You could have this at work on your desk, and when you take a break, you just, push away from the computer, turn this on and use it for relaxation, because aside from helping you sleep, it can also just help you relax, help your mind have that 10-minute mental break. And that's so good for us to, throughout the day, to just take those breaks, even if you're not taking a huge break or you're not sleeping, but just to have that mental break. You can also use this, for example, if you're at work, instead of going to the kitchen and gossiping, which doesn't really help you relax at all, go to your car. You could keep this in your car. You could put this on the seat, lean your seat back, and do this for 15 minutes. And then you go back to work, and instead of being all, stressed or whatever and grumpy from gossiping about people, now you've rested, you've gotten relaxed, and you go back to work and you feel great. And this can also be used for meditation. I like to use it when I'm doing breathing exercises, breathing techniques, like the 4-7-8 breathing, which is one of the anxiety things. I will use that in conjunction with this, and it helps. This helps, again, with anxiety because of the way it just relaxes and the way it works with your nervous system. It just helps relax you. It helps relieve that anxiety. So really, really such a cool product. It works really well. In the box, you get the pad, as you see. And again, nice soft pad. And then on the back, it's got this nice little rubber dot so that it will stay in place. And then you have this part here, which is where you control it. You've got a power button here on the side and a USB port here, USB-C port here, and that's what you use to charge it with. What's great about this is you charge it for a few hours, and then it'll last for about 2 weeks if you're using it an hour a day, longer if you're using it for 20 or 30 minutes a day, which is great. So you don't have to have this plugged in. You just charge it, and then it's completely wireless for when you're using it, which is great. You've got a little light here that indicates when it's powered on, as well as when it's connected to the app. And then this is the control center. You also get this really great carrying case, so that if you're going to take this with you somewhere, it folds up, goes in that case, and is easy to take around with you wherever you go. And you also get, of course, the instruction manual. And it's really great. There's different, like I said, different programs, different levels. As you start to use it, the different levels of the app unlock until you've unlocked them all. And then you can just use the one that's best for you. You can try different ones and see which ones you like the best. They all work pretty much equally well for me. They're all slightly different, but they all work. Every one of them, when I'm laying on this and there's vibrations through your body and the sound, it just really does set your mind at ease. It helps to relax you. You can use this, again, for if you have issues with sleeping, you can use it for that. It helps your brain get into the alpha state, which is the best state for deep sleep and relaxation. But it can also be used for meditation and mindfulness. It can be used to help reduce anxiety. You can use it in the middle of the day for 20 minutes just to take that break and relax your mind. And a really excellent product by Mindlax. Like I said, the doctor and the engineers who designed this, I don't know. I don't fully understand all the science behind it. I understand a little bit and a lot, but I know that it works. I know that when I use this, I sleep better. When I use this, it helps me with my anxiety. It helps lower my anxiety. It helps me relax and get that mental break. And it's just an excellent product. I just can't speak highly enough of it. Because again, it's like one of those products that when I read about it, I was like, I don't know. I'm going to give it a try, but it sounds too good to be true. It sounds like it may not work, but it does, because it's not magic. It's science. And when things are built on science, they actually work. And this is built using science, and it works, and it works great. And if you're looking for a way to get better sleep, fall asleep faster, fall asleep better, if you have issues with sleep, or if you have issues with anxiety, or if you just want something to help enhance your relaxation during the day, or your mindfulness and meditation, then the Sleep Pad by Mindlex is definitely a product that I would recommend. That is going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this product, share the video with them. All those videos are down there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, favorite this playlist so you can keep up with future product reviews. If you have any questions, just post them down below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. That is going to be it until next time, so be safe and be happy.